Hey guys, welcome back to Semper Fi Mechanic. My name's Thomas. In today's video, we're talking about the best used cars you can buy, no matter who you are. And this first car we're talking about, it's for people that have $10,000 to $15,000 you want to spend on a used car. If your budget isn't that high, then you can skip forward in the video to find the one that's for you. If your budget's $10,000 to $20,000, listen up, because this next vehicle is the best one you can get for your money. And the vehicle I'm talking about is the Toyota Camry between years 2012 and 2017. Now they have the 4-cylinder and the V6. Go ahead and go with the 4-cylinder. You're not worried about power if you got this kind of vehicle, but even a 4-cylinder, you're still gonna be able to get up and go. With the 4-cylinder, you got about 180 horsepower. I know the V6 has about 280 horsepower, but if you're doing any of your work yourself or it does break down, that 4-cylinder is gonna cost a lot less to work on, because that 4-cylinder is a lot easier to work on, especially if you're doing it yourself. You don't wanna have the troubles of working on that V6. And even if you're not doing the work yourself and you take it to a shop or a dealership or call a mobile mechanic, your bill is going to be cheaper if you have that 4-cylinder. Now you got to remember, every vehicle that's ever made has its pros and cons. Every vehicle has something that's known wrong with it. And the only thing that's really a known problem with the Toyota Camry with them years 2012 to 2017 is the door lock issues. But that is very minimal and it's very cheap to fix. So that is not a big deal. Also, if you're buying the used Toyota Camry, there's a recall on the torque converter. But if you're buying it from a reputable place, more than likely they've already done the recall. But that's something you might want to check out. Make sure they've done the recall before you buy it, or make sure they go ahead and get that done before you buy it. But if your budget's $10,000 to $20,000, there's no better vehicle you can buy than that Toyota Camry. Listen, this next vehicle is for the person that has somewhere between $2,000 and $4,000. It's the only money you got. And you have to buy a vehicle that's going to get you to work every single day with not a lot of problems. It has to be reliable. It has to get you to work. And this might surprise a lot of people, but a 1999 to 2005 Buick LeSabre. That's right. That thing is a tank. The one with the 3.8 engine or the 3800, even though it's still a big, heavy car, that bad boy can still get 30 miles per gallon. And I'm telling you, I've worked on a few of them, and I've seen 2 of them over 300,000 miles and a couple of them with over 250,000 miles. So if you buy this vehicle for $2,000 and it has 210,000 miles, don't be surprised. Expect it to make at least 250,000, 260,000 miles. This car is a tank. Now, there is a couple known issues with it, and it's because some of the parts are made out of plastic. The intake manifold seems to crack a lot. That's made out of plastic. You can get that upgraded. Also, there's a coolant elbow. It's made out of plastic. If you get that replaced, they have a new part that's made out of metal. Now, these jobs are not very hard to do. If you're a DIY mechanic or a mechanic with a little bit of experience, you can do this job yourself. But if you're not, it's not going to cost you much to get this done. You can be proactive and actually go have it checked out. And if they still have the plastic parts on them, go ahead and invest a couple $100 to get the metal ones put on. Once you have that fixed, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, this thing is a tank. You just get in it, start it, and go. And it's big and roomy, so it ain't like you're squeezed together. I mean, you can have 5 or 6 of your friends in that bad boy and be all right. You can load your kids up, the wife, the girlfriend, or the wife and the girlfriend. Whatever you do, you can fit it right there in that car. So like I said, if you only got a couple $1,000s, go ahead and find you a 99 to 2005 Buick LeSabre with the 3.8 liter. All right, this next car is if you got a budget between $5,000 and $10,000. And now you're looking for a vehicle that gets pretty good gas mileage, but isn't a Buick LeSabre. You still want to be kind of sporty, still kind of be hip. You know, the vehicle still look pretty nice. You're going to be looking for a 2005 to 2014 Ford Mustang. And no, we're not talking about the V8. Yes, we're talking about the V6. I know some people that's hearing this is like, I'll never drive a Mustang that's not a V8. The V6 still has pretty good get up. The V6 alone has 210 horsepower, and if you get the 5-speed, you can still rip it around a little bit. And you got to think, if you're buying one of the ones of the V8s, then you know whoever owned it before pretty much ran the dog shit out of it. You know, there's ripping from stop sign to stop sign. But you know, if it's the V6, more than likely the V6 didn't get run hard. So it's a lot safer bet. Like I said, the gas mileage is great. Car looks pretty good, very reliable. And when it does break down, They're Ford parts. They're not that expensive. And I like them. I think it's one of the best body styles of Mustang they've ever had. I really do like them. This next car, I personally drive sometimes. See this bad boy right here? It's a 2005 Honda Accord. This is a 5-speed. This thing has over 200,000 miles. Don't worry about the exterior of the car, because when you buy this car right here, you're not buying it because it looks good. You're buying that bad boy right there because you can pull up here, hand me 1,500 bucks, drive away with this car that has 200,000 miles and still put another 100,000 miles on it. If you only have $1,500 and that's it, and you have to get to work for the next 3-6 months, you buy you a Honda Accord. It's not a coincidence. There's more Hondas on the road than any other vehicle. I'm telling you, great gas mileage. I don't work on this thing at all. Nothing. I changed the oil, that's it. You know, there's a few issues that sometimes that'll pop up that I've seen with a lot of these vehicles is a lot of times they have motor mounts that'll go out and you'll be able to hear that. Some of the window regulators go out. But listen, if you got $1,500, now you can get them. They go all the way up to $5,000. If you find a used one with only 80,000 miles, but I'm talking about if you only had $1,500. $1,500 get you something just like this. Look at it. That thing had 1,500 pounds in the back of it for, I don't know, 4 months in a row. So it's been a mobile mechanic vehicle. It's been my son's vehicle that he likes to try to work on. See these goofy ass stickers on it? That's my son sticking stuff on it. I got my daughter's blanket in there. So this car, it's your family vehicle. It's your mobile mechanic work vehicle. It's, I don't know, storage. I got boxes just laying in there. I mean, it's everything. For 1,500 bucks, man, if you only have $1,500 and you have to get to work, don't worry about any other reviews or any other cars in the world. You buy a 2005 Honda Accord. You can buy this one right now. You got 1,500 bucks, message me. I'll give you this bad boy right now. Great vehicles, okay? And if they break down, there's 1,000 at the junkyard. You can go there and pick a part off. I mean, that's what I do here. Something breaks, go to the junkyard, pay 20 bucks for it, fix it yourself. Or if you're hiring somebody to fix it, there's a million parts for it. Very easy to work on, very easy to fix. So buy you an 05 Honda Accord if you only have $1,500. Now this next vehicle, it's probably the last vehicle we'll talk about today, and this one's not a car. This one is a truck. And if you can get this truck for less than, I don't know, $4,500, then get it. Now I've owned a few Dodge Rams in the past. I had a 05, which was shit, 2007, which was shit. Now this is gonna be very specific. So you gotta get the 2001 Dodge Ram 1500. Has to be the regular cab, and it can't have the regular automatic transmissions because them transmissions was shit that year. You have to get the 5-speed manual. So if you get the 2001 Dodge Ram 1500 5-speed 2-wheel drive regular cab, you do anything to get that vehicle. For the money, you can't find a better pickup than that. That truck is built great. You can get well over 200,000 miles in the vehicle, and with the manual transmission, it's gonna last just as long. Even if it has 150,000 miles, you still pay the 4,500 bucks for it. Our mobile mechanic work vehicle is down, but this weekend, we're looking at a truck. I mean, it could be a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500, 5-speed, 2-wheel drive, and we might need about $800 by Saturday. So I gotta pull all my little subscribers together, and you need to send me $800 by Saturday. I've got almost all the way up to $3,500 now saved up. We need 800 more. We have Saturday by noon to get this, okay? And I am gonna be buying a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500, 2-wheel drive, 5-speed manual, regular cab. Very nice truck, price is right, mileage is good, but we're short on money. This is gonna be the last time we have to do a donation. This is it right here. $1, 50 cents, 500, anything works. So guys, please help me out on that one. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're about to be going back to our mobile mechanic workday videos. We'll still throw some stories in, things like that, but we're gonna be going back on the road. But no matter what, thank you guys for everything. I love all of you. You guys help me through so much. But like we always say, Semper Fi, till next time.